What's up guys, Aaron here. Welcome to the video. This is going to be about Celsius, what's going on, corporate accounts, loans, convenience class mistakes, what came on the docket today, which is how much all the professionals have been paid, and then a little bit about the Ionic stock, and then whatever else I can think of. Oh, like Mashinsky's trial, stuff like that. And I want to take a sec, thank the sponsor of the video, which is Aura. I've been using Aura every day for well over a year and a half, and I absolutely love it. Aura basically does everything regarding online protection and privacy, and my favorites, financial fraud protection, and identity theft protection. And I also really love their app. It gives you an overview of everything regarding my credit history, my identity, my credit score. It shows me what they're doing on the back end, like requesting my data to be removed from third-party websites and the dark web. And what I'm actually going to start doing right now is this call protection, because I have been getting so many robocalls. So literally right now on the phone, I am going to subscribe to this because I want to share with you how I like it and what I think of it. So doing this right now on the phone from that Stretto hack, I have been getting freaking bombarded with fake calls, spam calls, and texts and emails. So anything I can do to help the situation, I want to do. So I'll let you know how that call protection works right here. I'm going to set this up after this video, but I am super excited that they have been partnering with me for a long time. You can check them out for 14 days for free using my link, which is aura.com/Aaron Bennett, or you can scan the QR code somewhere here on the screen. If you live in the United States, I highly recommend you give it a try. I love it. I love having it on my phone, and especially with the hacks that we all were exposed to with Stretto, I would extra highly recommend it. So starting out, we have the final compensation applications. So first we have Akin Gump, $16 million, Alvarez and Marçal, $27 million, Centerview, $23 million, Elementus, $3.7 million. The fee examiner said, oh, we should remove $1,500. Good job, fee examiner. Huron Consulting, $3.8 million. Kirkland and Ellis, $74 million. The fee examiner is like, we think we should remove $1.3 million. So thank you, fee examiner, I guess. Next down the list, M3, 16 mil, Latham & Watkins, 12 mil. I'm skipping a lot of these because whatever. And heading down to White & Case, $50 million. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So an insane amount of money. And just to remind everybody, but we all know this and we're all upset and this all sucks, that this money came out of creditor money. And really quick, this came out April 30th. It's an update from the litigation recovery account. I didn't touch on this in the video, so I just wanted to. Starting out, the litigation oversight committee is evaluating the potential for an initial distribution to creditors on or before the first anniversary of the effective date. So that would be January 31st. So probably we will be getting a second distribution before January 31st of next year. The issue is that so many people have not gotten their recoveries yet. They have not gotten their crypto yet. People that were accidentally added to the convenience class or elected the convenience class, they have not gotten new claims yet that I've heard. People in all different countries all around the world have not gotten their crypto from Coinbase, or they're having issues getting a wire or a check, and they still have not gotten their crypto. It's all over Reddit threads. I am personally getting emailed every single day, multiple times with people. So I do hope that another distribution comes soon, but we first need to figure out a way for everybody to get their freaking first distribution. So this litigation recovery account was funded with $55 million, and they've used some of that money to get into the FTX bankruptcy. In my FTX video, I touched on that. Basically, some Celsius lawyers are joining the FTX bankruptcy to hopefully get some money out of that estate. They've sold altcoin positions, proceeds from avoidance action settlements, aka retail clawbacks, interest earned on certain assets in the litigation recovery account, so that wouldn't really be much effort, just earning interest. As of March 31st, the litigation administrator has recovered $944,000 from retail clawbacks, or what they call withdrawal preference exposure. I personally settled, so I have no idea what is happening with that right now. I decided to pay them the money that they wanted because I was in that group. Ironically, all of your donations from the beginning of this year, all of that and more, I sent to Celsius, which will be coming back to everybody pro rata. Like, you will be getting my settlement, if that makes sense. So kind of ironic in that sense. So thank you for helping me pay them, but that money is kind of coming back to everybody. So thank you for your donations all throughout the beginning of the year. There's also other litigations with KeyFi, Fabric Ventures. They're doing litigation with Mason Infrastructure Group, Equities First, and other litigations as well. They also sold some crypto for $3.6 million. There's some institutional loans, other securities, and that's basically it. So that's the last one of these we got. This was April 30th, so I will definitely let you know when more things come. Right here, if you're interested, I will leave this below. This is the United States versus Mashinsky. So the trial is going to be next year, I believe early next year. The last thing on the docket was some status conference that was scheduled for May 17th, but it was canceled. I don't know why. I haven't really been following it enough to know because the trial hasn't really started yet, but I will include this link for you below. What is pretty frustrating, and I hope the Litigation Oversight Committee gets this and begins to share about this, is most people want to know what's going on with getting money back from Alex Mashinsky and the other insiders, where it's very, very public that they withdrew tens of millions of dollars collectively in the weeks and months leading up to the bankruptcy. So this $900 and some odd million that the Litigation Oversight Committee got back from withdrawal preference exposures right here, I'm not sure that any of this was actually clawed back from Mashinsky, Daniel Leon, and Newt Goldstein. I don't know. They don't make that distinction, and I really, really hope they do, because myself and everybody else wants to know that detail. How much money is coming back from the people that were in charge of Celsius? So next I want to share this, which some of you guys will be happy to see. Let me just play this video for you.
Hey Alex, we're in your city, and we haven't forgot about you.
So it says Alex Mashinsky defrauded over 600,000 people. Some victims lost their life savings. This fraud is on par with Bernie Madoff and Sam Bankman, multi-billion-dollar fraud and market manipulation scheme. Learn more, Celsius Network documentary. So I will leave the link to Celsius Network documentary on Twitter, and you can check them out and support them if you would like to do so. So regarding the Ionic shares, the official Form 10 was submitted earlier this year. In the video I did last on Ionic Digital, they submitted something on June 13th, but from what I saw, all they did was submit a new logo, possibly. I could be wrong. Ionic Digital, if you're watching, feel free to correct me, but there's nothing substantial that has happened since their initial filing. Now, their initial filing was very, very comprehensive. It's not like this is a scam of company and they're going to run away with the money. I mean, there's a lot of pages here, a lot going on, but at the end of the day, everyone's realizing that, wow, had we just gotten Bitcoin or Ethereum and gotten that slight increase in our recovery, I forgot what it was, maybe 5 or 8% more, maybe 10% more, I actually forgot at this point. Would that have done better, and will that do better than by the time we get the shares? And how much will they be worth? What can we sell them for? All those questions are still unknown. If you're eligible for the shares and you haven't gotten it yet, I'll include this below, and you can email them and just ask them, hey, I haven't received my shares. Can you please give them to me, or what's going on with that? But nobody can move their shares outside of Odyssey to a brokerage account. So if you have a Schwab, Fidelity, E-Trade, Vanguard, whatever, you can't move your shares from Odyssey to your personal brokerage account yet. That will happen later, hopefully soon, but we can't do anything with them yet. So that's basically it for Celsius and all the updates. Most people got their crypto months ago, but there's still a handful that have not and are fighting hard to get it. So hopefully people that have not gotten their crypto, whether they're having issues with PayPal or Coinbase or Stretto not wiring them the money, I'm hoping that more and more of those people get solved and more of those cases get figured out. And for everybody else, we're waiting on when we can do something with the shares and then the next distribution, which they said will probably come on or before January 31st of next year. So we still have a while. So thanks for watching. Sorry, there's not better news or more exciting news, but so many of you ask me, what's up with Celsius? Can we have an update? So even though there's not massive news, I still plan to make these videos once in a while for you guys. And if you're in the US and you have not checked out Aura and given their 14-day free trial a try, I highly, highly, highly recommend you do. They are a channel sponsor and they really, really help me make these update videos for you. So you can use my link, which is aura.com/Aaron Bennett, or you can scan the QR code on the screen right now. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time, talk with you soon, and bye for now.